Welcome to Neli's Nook. My name is Nelly and today I will be doing 2 layers, but one layer will be out and while one layer will be in. I already started a little bit with my pattern and then I decided I might do a little short video how I did it before I post it to my Facebook group. So I started you can see that I already marked some of the pages over here. So I decided that the front of my picture will be out and I have some letterings over here, so the letterings will be in. I decided I have 1.2 centimeters the first fold, that will be the ends fold. Then I have my base line and that will be 1.5 millimeters, and then I will do the third one, that will be 1.8 millimeters. So I have every 3 millimeters I will have a fold. So what I've done first, and I will not do it on my pages that I've done already, but I'll show it to you. So first, everybody has a different tools now. We have lots of ladies are selling different tools. I have some of my tools, but I have a tool over here just to mark in it, but I like my simple tool that I created from rulers. And for me, it's a personal choice. For me, it's very easy because it sticks right on the page very nicely, and I have a thin edge, so it's easy for me to mark it. So what I will do first, just checking when I finish my marking. So first of all, we have to crease our pages. You can mark all your pages first, then you can crease them. It really doesn't matter. Or you can take one page at a time. This is my pattern that I am working on. My lion will be outie and my wording will be in. So I will mark my again, you can mark all your pattern right through the book, or you can crease. So I will crease first my 1.2 centimeters, and I do it very lightly with this tool because you can cut your page very quickly. You can cut it through, so be gentle, or use any creasing tool that you are used to crease your books. Okay, so this will be for 1.2 millimeters. So when I'm done with 1.2 millimeters, then I'm taking my 1.5 and I will do the same thing with 1.5. So for the beginning of the test, I will need just two creases. I don't need all 3 of them on the beginning, just because I don't have any lettering over here. So I will need 2 layers over here, and I think there is just a little part of my pattern that will be overlapping my three layers. So once I'm done all those creasing, I usually take one page of my pattern and I crease it, mark it, and fold it. This just gives me something different to do, that I don't have to do one thing all the time. So have a pattern over here. I think this one is 81. Let me just find my right page. So I have a pattern over here. I'll match it, line it with the bottom of my page over here and mark it. All marks over here. I figured it out because this one is a precision 0.01 millimeters, so it's better than a table. So it just gives you a little bit more precise pictures. It's sharper. Here we go. So I take a couple of pages over here. Make sure that you are matching your book number to your pattern. And just align it and mark it. And it's, for me, I think it's much faster than doing it with the table. My pattern will be available in both table and graph, so you can pick whatever you prefer. I think this one is faster, and I figure out that I make less mistakes than on the table. On the graph, most likely I forget probably about 1 or 2 in the whole book. When I start folding, I figure out, okay, well, that doesn't fit, so I forgot 1 measurement. But with the table, I forget a little bit more than 1, 2 per book. So if you want, you can mark your book, your whole book. It really doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. The way you prefer doing it, it's your choice. As I said, I like to do 1 page at a time. This time, just because I wanted to do video, I kept marking my pattern until I had time to do this video. Okay, so we mark our pages, and then we can go back, and now we will be cutting our strips. All right, so we will be lots of tiny strips. I didn't realize how tiny they are until I start folding them. So my baseline is my second line that I scored. So I like to do my first baseline, so I don't it just gives me more space for the tiny tabs to work on. And yep, I have a weird tool, a little knife, that I am doing almost all my cuts and fold patterns with. I figured out that it's very nice to crease it and pick up my little tabs. And of course you use whatever you are used to. And this way it just gives me a little bit more space to fold the tiny tabs. Of course it, oh, and you can see I made a mistake here. Yep, made a mistake right here. So page 82, and I can go, spoke too soon, and figure out where I am missing my cut. know, I didn't make a mistake. All right, now it's working. So that's how it will look. And you can just put it in there. So the finicky, but patience is a virtue, definitely, for these kind of folds. And I'm sure if somebody done it before, they will know, especially with the tiny tabs. You just have to be a little bit patient with them.